Good morning, everyone. Hope you all had a good sleep and hope you're all doing all right. If you're in Holland, oh, jeez, I never like it when these things come. We'll have to fix that. I usually wear a white shirt underneath whatever I wear because I'm a bigger guy. I sweat a bunch more, so then I can either take this out and use the good shirt more than and keep wearing this shirt, or if if it's not getting very bad, uh, I can wear this shirt another day. This nice one. Anywho, um, very uh, it's this is necessary precautions because today, as yesterday before, we're looking at 30 plus degrees Celsius here. Allegedly, it's getting up to like 37 degrees Celsius in some places of the country, and for those in the United States, that approaches 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Um, Now, that by itself is certainly not the worst thing, but it's we're in a very humid climate. So one of the things I absolutely loved about Canada, is not the cold necessarily, but the fact that it was not because I was in the prairies, right? It was not a sea climate, yeah. Um, and usually, even though it was pretty cold, we had a lot of sunshine, both in Winnipeg and Edmonton. Well, I think Winnipeg actually might have been even sunnier than Edmonton was. So that was absolutely the best thing for me, and I love that climate. So I'm stuck here. Sea climates, if you're in Vancouver, for instance, like you're in the same boat. What happens is the wind comes from the ocean and either takes the warmth or the cooling air, depending on, because water doesn't change temperatures that quickly. It takes a while for water to change its temperature. So when it's warmer on land, there will be a bit of a cool air, and when it's really very cool on land, the water hasn't cooled down yet, so the air coming into the land is warmer. At least that's how I remember it being explained to me. Um, so yeah, that tangent number one is complete. Yesterday I had a wonderful barbecue here with two of my friends. My fiance was there, and my friend Martin and his partner. I don't. They're not exactly married, but for all intents and purposes, wife. Were here, and that was fun. She's been in the Navy, and obviously I'm going to be working in the Navy as well. So that was a lot of fun, and we could talk a little bit more about her experiences. And she brought some photo albums that they had made for the journeys they went on. She's been on a 4 and a 9, I believe, or 7 month journey, but that was like a more than half a year journey. So to me, it seems a bit unreal, but it will be my life in a you know in a few years. I obviously won't be going out on the boats or ships. I guess I should say right from the get go. But after a few years, I will. So that'll be interesting to say the least. I certainly don't. I think I don't. I wouldn't mind, but we'll see. Uh, Interesting. So today I wanted to do one of the things I wanted to do with this live stream is also to share a bit about my faith and sort of either weave that into uh, the playthroughs I do, or tag it on. I guess I'm kind of trying to look what works. So if this kind of works for you or doesn't work for you, it's okay to note that in the comments. Um, But I thought today I would look at the gospel reading. It's a Saturday of the 8th of August, and I read this part from St. Matthew's Gospel that I think we should or could talk about. I'll read it to you. It's Matthew 17, verses 14 through 20. And, well, let's just dive into it. A man approached Jesus, knelt down before him, and said, "Lord, have pity on my son, for he is a lunatic and suffers severely. Often he falls into fire and often into water. I brought him to your disciples, but they could not cure him." Jesus said in reply, "O faithless and perverse generation, how long will I be with you? How long will I endure you? Bring him here to me." Sounds like Jesus is kind of miffed. And quite serious, too, of faithless and... Anyhow, I'd have to dive into exactly what's being said there a bit more. I want to look at the second part of the reading, so here goes. Jesus rebuked him, being the son, the lunatic son, and the demon came out of him, and from that hour the boy was cured. Then the disciples approached Jesus in private and said, "Why could we not drive it out?" He said to them, "Because of your little faith. Amen, I say to you." It's kind of double. Okay. Amen, I say to you. Oh my God. You can cry as hard as you want to shout out that you need help from your phone and won't respond. And whenever I'm talking here, I don't know what the freaking deal is. This always goes off. All right. So the disciples approached Jesus in private and said, "Why could we not drive it out?" He said to them, "Because of your little faith. Amen, I say to you, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you." So Jesus, hyperbolic speech, like exaggerated speech, is one of the ways of the Jewish rabbi. So Jesus, being a Jewish rabbi, also uses that. Like, if you have only the tiniest bit of seed, tiniest seed of faith. When I do catechesis with young children, I say, "I brought some mustard seeds. Can you see them? I look," and they're all looking in my hand like, "What? What?" Anyhow, and then everyone needs to look in the hand because, they want to see the mustard seed. It's like, yeah, they're really tiny. But, and with the tiniest thing, the hugest thing can happen. And that's really a beautiful encouragement. And I can imagine that if you're not a believer, you're going to be like, okay, so I need faith, but how do I get faith? Well, ask the Father. So this is what I wanted to start with. I was like, how, if you don't have faith, just ask. Start by asking for it. Ask the Father and ask Jesus. Say, "Jesus, I hear about you, I read about you, and I don't have that faith. Can you give me that faith?" It's a very dangerous thing to ask for because things will happen, and I'm not kidding because I've heard a lot of stories, people that just started on this journey, and I've helped, I'm pleased to say, a few of those as well. And I hope maybe, and even if if you're not a believer and you're watching this and you're like, okay, I think I want to try this out, this journey of faith, and see where this takes me, and you need some help, let me know. That's what I'm there for. That's what I'm trained as. That's what I seek to do with my life, to help you. Now, for those of you, if you found that faith, as I did at a later age, you will ask after a certain journey for baptism. And in that baptism, we need to preserve and develop the divine seed we receive, the seed of faith I'm talking about. And that means a bit of a cooperation. And you don't need to be baptized for this, but I'm just saying that gives you a special grace because you affirm that you want to receive and you want to grow in that. So whether you're baptized or not, to grow that faith needs a cooperation of you and God. Yeah, and I wanted to think. I thought, how would that look? That sort of what shape would this cooperation receive? Now, first of all, I think that requires prayer, and faith is a gift from God. So, like I said, ask for it. That's prayer. If you want to know what prayer is, very simple. Say to God, I know you are here. And realize that. Even me just talking, I'm just talking what I'm thinking with my head, but when I say, Lord, I know you're here, I all of a sudden feel that around me and inside of me and in you is the Lord. And it gives me a little bit of goosebumps. And that is now I'm in touch with the Lord, with God. So in Luke 17, it's like let's Luke 17. Let me check it. I think at the start. Now I graduated on the Gospel of Luke, which is easily my favorite gospel, but I don't know everything by heart. Yeah. So here it says, Jesus said to his disciples, occasions for stumbling are bound to come, but woe to anyone by whom they come. It would be better if for you if a millstone were hung around your neck and you were thrown into the sea, than for you to cause one of these little ones to stumble. Be on your guard. If another disciple sins, you must rebuke them. And so on. And then if the same person sins against you 7 times a day and turns back to you 7 times a day and says, I repent, you must forgive. Wow. Then it says, that requires a lot. So then the disciples say, the apostle said to the Lord, increase our faith. The Lord replied, if you had the faith of the size of a mustard seed, you could say to this mulberry tree, be uprooted and planted in the sea, and would obey you. Who among you would say to your slave who has just come in? Okay, well, that's a different part. But Luke 17, amazing. So this is something the Lord must have said a few times. That mountain there, go over there. That mulberry tree, get up, go over there. It was one of his little gigs, the thing that came back. But even here, in Luke 17, we see this famous phrase that's close to my heart, that says, Lord, increase our faith. That's how it begins. The father of the sick child in the gospel says, Lord, I believe, but increase my faith. Help my unbelief, For it's God alone who can increase faith in us. Aristotle, the great philosopher Aristotle, if you know him, one of the great things I like about him is he talks about something having different causes. And this is an old-fashioned way of thinking about it, but it can be helpful at times. So let's consider a table. He says there is 4 causes for the table. Interesting, right? The first cause, he says, is material. Material, which is wood. That's what the table is made out of. And you're like, oh boy, is there another cause, I mean, wood is the cause for the table. No. You need a design, and he calls that, I think, the formal cause. Okay? So, you need, of course, to have the idea of the table in your head, you need to know, is it going to be three-legged, four-legged? Will there be embellishments? How large will the surface be? Will it be circular? And so on. So there's this whole form. So you get the material, the matter, and the form. And that's what he calls the formal cause. And like, okay, well, this completes the table, right? And Aristotle says, no, there's also the agent. Obviously the carpenter and the carpentry. He calls it the efficient cause. Now, so then to finish the whole ensemble, the fourth cause he calls the final cause, which is the purpose of the table, and that is for dining, for instance, or to hold things. Now let's go back to that efficient cause, the agent. If we're looking at faith, the agent here, the efficient cause, is God, not us. Okay? Our role is to merit the growth of our faith through our prayer and our work. So it's God who will, like a gardener, tend the garden. So that's how you obtain faith. And you have to trust God to help that grow in you, and what you're contributing are your prayers and good works. And I know a lot of you are not Christian, and that's okay. You can still do good works, and based on those good works, God has seed, I guess, to grow, has matter to grow, to be the efficient cause of your material cause for your faith. Now, once you've got faith, you have the duty to put it into practice. And that is, when you feel that's when you want to become baptized, because now you've received the incredible gift. And I've had the privilege of accompanying many people, well, not a huge number, but several people on their journey to baptism. And I've gone through that journey myself. It's one of the coolest things you'll do in your life. And in baptism, God gives you the habit, what we call the habit of faith. A force, a power, and that force that whether it becomes an active, so to speak, for lack of exercise, notice this habit should always be growing stronger. And that means you need to perform acts that are based on that habit, that correspond with that habit. So this is the difference between the souls that have gone to sleep and that are still awake, the handmaidens waiting for the Lord with their lanterns lit and unlit. Yeah? If you know that story in the Bible. Good. So, for today, especially if you're a Christian, let us renew our acts of faith, not only by being very pious, which is always good, but also with the tiny details of our daily lives, which is how we talk to other people, and what we counsel other people, what we do with our time. And let us be mindful, even though I'm using today to relax, let us be mindful of that we do that with the purpose to be ready and fit for duty. Okay, for our duty. Good. I'm going to pray for you or with you the act of faith, and it's a small prayer that I haven't prayed in a while. But it's very beautiful and strong. So, small prayer. And then we'll start Korriban, guys. Oh my God, I firmly believe that you are one God in three divine persons, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. I believe that your divine Son became man and died for our sins, that he will come to judge the living and the dead. I believe these and all the truths which the Holy Catholic Church teaches, because in revealing them you can neither deceive nor be deceived. Amen. Okay. Alright, guys. That's my thoughts on Faith. If you want to share anything with me, please feel free to do so. Even if you think it's utter BS, then you're free to tell me as long as you respect me in the same way I would respect you and your opinion. That would be wonderful. Now, having these mismatched shirts and all, we'll take that for granted now. We'll dive into the live stream. That's my old homeroom class you just saw flash by. I need to click this here, and we are in Onderon. Now we're supposed to leave these Sith corpses alone. These are some Shyraks, Shylocks, whatever we just took down from the sky, and apparently they're carrying Imperial credits or Republic credits. I don't know. Shyrak. There he is. Okay. There's more Shyraks. Yeah, it's time to do this. Yeah. Come on, little Jedi. So it's kind of fun. I have Visas here. She is a fallen Jedi. I guess she's the apprentice. I guess she might never have been a Jedi. But she is she's the Padawan or the apprentice of a Dark Lord. And well, and she is, and now I think she's taken it upon herself to rescue me in a way from that Dark Lord because she wants to preserve me. She recognizes something good in me. So, wow, look at that. That's a lot of beasts. Look at that. There's a little Shyrak Ducata battle raging here. This is really so powerful. And mind you, like I've had a lot invested to be this powerful. But look at my portrait. The red bar here is it's my life. And the blue is my force points, and even though I'm a light side master, I've used some dark side force powers, which allegedly would cost me a lot more power because I'm light side, and I want to use dark side powers and get a penalty. It's not gone down. Like I've built, I'm proud to say, the ultimate Jedi or force wielder. I mean, this is really the only reason you play a game like this, I think, to play a Jedi and not, I mean, a lightsaber is cool and all, but really, is it any better, like, game-wise, than a regular sword or gun would be? Well, maybe, you know, but, and it feels better. Different. Just the force powers, but yeah. Maybe we should use a few drain force. I'm not even sure what that does in. Ooh, Feaster's got another little bonus point. A level up. Alright. Let's use this. That works. This is just so good against groups. Oh man. Look at those. We just get more and more of these guys coming in. And apparently, what is kind of fun to see is that the Tukata are at war with these Shyraks in the caves here. These caves aren't exactly what I remembered them to be from last time. Yeah, and there's what's her name? Mira getting a level up. Okay. Yeah, and here, this is where we've already been. Let's have a little look. Yeah, she's so dramatic. She's really submissive. Oh, my life is yours. Oh wait, we weren't gonna improve stealth, but we were gonna improve, I don't know. Okay. Powers for her. I'm trying to upgrade a few of these powers. And she's completely light sight now. And Mira also. She's the good bounty hunter. Yeah, I think what we wanted to do with her is try and up this. Powers. Is she... Let's use healing. Nice. Okay. So let's have a little look. I'm thinking and considering just moving forward. And then taking the path not taken. The first time I was in this cave. We're still looking for Master Vash on this planet. And so far, we've seen her being locked up inside the Sith Academy. And maybe something has gone awry. I'm going to say this. Maybe something has gone awry. It is possible she will no longer be with us. But hopefully, if this game likes happy endings, we will find her. Is there something in this ceramic jar or whatever? Doesn't look like it is. Let's look what we find in a Tukada. Of course, a poison dart. That makes sense. Going on this freaking planet, but we find a poison dart in this Tukada. Yeah, this is what we already covered. Good. I like it when everything is fully explored. Ooh, look at that. Either there's something cool there or there's a little bug. I believe we rescued a few kids that wanted to escape the Sith Academy here across this bridge last time I was here. Hey, Sith assassins. Those are the hidden dudes. Yeah, there they are. The hidden dudes. These belong to Zion, the master who's now taken over the academy. So they have found us somehow. Found even more of these dudes here. Pick the wrong Sith master or Jedi to mess with. Wow. I'm gonna tell you. These guys didn't know what hit them. Wow, interesting. Where did they suddenly come from? Have they been following all along? Only to jump the trap on us once we were across the bridge? Let's have a little look over here. Wait. What? A hissus? What is this? The hissus. Let's try to see what Bane Force does. It is a creature. Beast Confusion. I could use an in. Let's try kill. That worked! Oh, he's become visible. Check it out. Oh, there's two of them. Cool. Well, actually, my force powers have gone down a tiny bit. Wow, after all this Jediing. Cool, there were two hissis. Oh, this looks dire. Huh.
I believe you are strong enough to explore the tomb ahead.
Thank you, Kreia, oh great master of...
Its mysteries may still be intact, but so might its traps. Take great caution.
Oh, cool!
Whoa. I can't even see what's blocking me. I think you're on your own for this one. I sense a great presence within this tomb. Master, it calls to you.
You will have to face the challenges of this tomb alone.
Cool.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready. I will go on alone, said he theatrically as he stepped into the darkness. Close the door, close the door. There must be a... Oh, open the door, open the door. Open ye door. Hey, there's Darth Malak. The Sith Lord that I followed into battle, maybe? Hey, there's Bastila.
Do not heed the words of the Jedi Council. The Republic will fall if we do not act now. Already the Mandalorians have taken 3 systems along the rim. They will only grow more powerful with time. Come stand with me. We will use our might to help the Republic in its time of need. Join Revan and I. Together we will battle this menace.
I've been here. This is when you recruited me for the
The
Mandalorian
Jedi
War.
Council is wise, but will take too long to deal with this threat. We must act now to stop the Mandalorians. I have heard of you. Your masters speak well of you, of your skills in battle. Join us. The Jedi Council is wise, but can make mistakes. History has proven this time and time again. The Council seems content to watch, to debate, while entire systems fall to the Mandalorians. If we don't act now...
Kind of cool how he's a head taller than everyone else, right? Look at that. And his feet are gigantic.
What are your reasons?
I had to do it. The council was taking too long. The Mandalorians would have won.
You should trust in yourself and in your instincts. It was within our power to end the war, and the Council chose to debate behind closed doors while planets burned.
I have a feeling everyone will be on that side but me. We never gave them a chance to reveal
Their
their plan.
vaunted wisdom bred only in action, and that would have led to destruction greater than anything born of the dark side.
Bastila.
So, if you could do it all again, the real question is, would you? The Mandalorians await on the edge of space, eager to crush the Republic. You know how this turns out. Would you do it any different, knowing what it costs you, knowing what it costs the rest?
Yeah, 1. This is what my Jedi believes.
So knowing all that would transpire, would you still follow Revan and I? Excellent. And now you are all alone. Would you join me now? You didn't follow Revan and I down our path.
Wait, Bastila, she wanted us all to obey the council.
She didn't join us that day, but in time, she came to our way of thinking.
Bastila is from Coder 1, in case you don't know that.
And wondered what would have happened. It is a familiar path. There were those who wished to follow you to war, yet remain behind. They came to hate you for the choices they wish to make.
I didn't follow you then. I certainly won't
Are
now.
you so certain? Every step along the way, we did what we thought was right, but the time of words are done. Now it is time you experienced the full power of the dark side.
Oh my. Take care. Take care. Ah, it's just me and him now. Let's see if Darth Malak can stand against me. No, 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 not this. It looks like I am the stronger Jedi. Even though I'm not very skilled at you can't be affected by those force powers. How about this? He saved that. Okay. Kind of lame, but yeah. Oh wow, well that was kind of fun, but also... Whew. Door. Alright, what have we here? Oh, more Shiraks. Good. Whee! Okay. What will we find here? Nothing of interest. A wicker footlocker. Circlet of Suresh, which I think I'm already wearing. And we have two more for others to give out. This is the second. I already thought that just earlier in this playthrough, right now we found another Circlet of Suresh, which is very powerful because it has like Wisdom +4. And if you look at my character, look at the Wisdom score in this dude, or Charisma +4. I'm not really sure, but that's just pretty big. That's big. Right, I do like to try and find some more light side points though, you know? Because I think this is the last planet to explore, so it would be fun to recuperate some of those light side points. Yeah, well. I don't know, let's see what this is. Ooh, rubble! Let's go through the rubble. 77 credits from the days of yore. Everything we could loot was rubble. Rubble? Rubble? Yeah, Barney Rubble. Alright. Always explore the side passages first. And we're gonna face another fun stint with Darth Malak probably. Knowing these kind of scenes in Star Wars. Look at those monsters. That sucks. If you look like that. A severed arm holding that data pad. The data pad is blown out and inoperable. However, its final message remains burnt into the display. The others were confident they could sneak past the Shirak breeding grounds out. Okay. I was ordered to lock the door and await their return. I hope they can find us a way out of this tomb. These visions threaten to break through all the discipline I've gained in my training. Alright, well. Open this door right now. Am I like not recuperating any force points? Is this the story? Oh, jeez. Guys, I might have a bit of a problem here. Let's have a little look here. Channel. Force point regen. Wait. Let's have a little look. My force points are 30 out of 641. Let's look at that in a bit. My feelings are that I'm not recuperating force points as I should. Well, at least I got through it. My dexterity, hopefully, is it my dexterity that's high? 20. That's reasonable. They can't seem to hit me, so this is a good thing. Huh, and he's unconscious. Or disabled, incapacitated, or whatever. Wow, these caves lasted a bit longer than I thought they would have. There's actually a whole secret tomb or something that wasn't there. I'm pretty sure in Coder 1. Right, let's look now. Yeah, still 30 out of 641. Oh man, am I in trouble now? It doesn't regenerate in this cave, probably. So any force powers. Oh god, people. At least that did something. Nothing's insanely good. I'll jump into the fray here. But for a Jedi that is not at all good at close combat, melee. I mean, I'm not terrible at it. But this could easily be my last. If I have to take on Malak again, which if these caves are, maybe I have to take on Zion, maybe I have to take on Kreia, maybe Malak again. I kind of know. You kind of know if you've seen Star Wars. Like Luke has to go into this cave. Which Yoda says, "Don't take your lightsaber," and he does, and then he meets Vader. You meet your greatest fears. Wow, there goes my health too. Oh god, guys. Shirek Brood. There's no force power regeneration for me. I did not know that, else I would have been a bit more sparse using my force lightning. Jeez. How many of these do I still have? Man, this takes forever. That was the last of my small med packs. Oh god, guys. Wow, that was a good one. Oh god, not more. Come on. And there's no loot. There's no loot whatsoever. Except for the severed arm. I went into a cave and all I got was this lousy severed arm. Alright, let's kill the last of the freaking Shirek brood. Shirek brood. Come on. Don't take forever now. bet I could force one heal out of this. Out of my force points. Because I'm gonna bet you anything, there's gonna be another Malik scene here, or maybe Revan scene, or Bastila scene, or... Oh no! Oh, maybe some regen. Will this regen me? No, it won't. Obviously not. Oh crap. I'm afraid to open this door now. Is it Bastila? No, it's some sort of
We've
admiral.
lost another heavy droid transport. How can we break through the Mandalorian lines without support? The path is mined and the place is crawling with enemies.
That's not
I
good.
know we've got our orders to press forward, but we're at quarter strength. We can't, General. It's impossible. We need to retreat.
This is Duxon. The losses were terrible. We had to charge. Our food.
We know, General. But we just don't have enough men to accomplish our objective, no matter how important. We already lost half the men just getting to the path. They've got the rest of the company pinned down by the crash site. You can't possibly... If you ask us to charge, will it make a difference? Will our sacrifice...
Oh man. Only Revan could answer that. Even afterwards, no one could piece together exactly what happened. We won though. It was one of 100 feints. It was unnecessary for victory.
We will press forward if you ask it. The path is mined. If you ask us to charge, there will be losses, General.
Don't do it. Not this time. I'll go up there alone.
Thank you, General. Thank you.
Damn it, no light side points. Alright. Now, I wish I had some demolition skill, but I don't. Well, I could sneak past several. I got 11 of these. Oh, that is good news. That is amazing news. Alright, so... Woof! I wish I could have gotten some light side points out of that, people. What is this? This is locked. What is it? It is locked. Wow, no force point regen. I still can't. That is just mean. That's also locked. Okay, so apparently this is the way we ought to go. This is also locked. Wait, what? It's all locked? I guess I'll have to eat all the damage myself.
Now we fight.
Oh, cool. Oh, there's the Mandalorians. Oh, crud. Alright, let's try and take this guy out then. This is kind of cool, reliving the battle against the Mandalorians. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh, shit. It's nicely thought out, but it's not greatly executed. They just sort of disappeared, and that was it without any. Alright, let's see what this Shirek worm. Why is that with a Y? Worm. Rubble, more rubble. Paralysis dart, exactly what I don't need. What about this? More paralysis darts and security tunneler absorption visor. The grand visor. Alright. Let's have a little look here. I got 16 of these. I did the trick. I mean, healing wise, as long as I can heal up between battles, that should be alright. Oh shit. That was used. Eat my lightsaber, you Shirek worm. There you go. Eat dust, brother. Nothing here? Nothing here. Are you kidding me? Nothing? Nothing? Nothing. Ah, well. Good. So this here is... Oh, there is a hisses thing that I have to fight on my own? Fine, let's do this. With lightsaber and all. May the power of the light be upon thee. Yeah, that's a nice first opening. 33. 22. Come on. You can do better. 32. 25. You can do better. 36. I like that. And 38. Woo! Man, I deserve to level up. No, that's that's 5,000 points away. All right, so as Isaiah says, left is the side of the wicked. So let's turn right. More worms. Good old worms. 43. One more. 19. Goodness. Dun, dun, dun. 18. 23 damage. Look at him fight. 61. That is my critical strike. Alright. Open this door and remove the Jedi. A dead Jedi, obviously. Alright, let's have a little look first. Rubble with automation gloves. Okay, great. Dead Jedi. Well, let's have a little look here. Improved ion cell nebulous data pad. This is the Journal of the Jedi Nebulous. Great name. Most of the data has been purposefully deleted. Only, oh no, one entry remains. The visions. The visions! They thought to trick me by taking the form of a fellow Jedi, but my discipline is so strong, I tricked them back. One fell to the Shirek, and the other fell to my lightsaber. Oh, crap. Oh no, there's another hissus. There's two hissi. Okay, this is not good. Wait 1 second. Let's try this. I'm not really sure whether it does anything. Okay, let's do that. Okay, now let's walk around some more. Then let's heal up. Like big time, no cancel combat. Just want you to put that in you, stick that in yourself. Then this must do something. I'm not sure what it does. I never use these things, but that's what we need. Alright. And this is the, I need the dude that I have already hurt, which I think is this dude. Yeah. Alright, so with the shield on, fully healed, and some sort of battle stimulant inside of my body right now, coursing through my veins. What is this? Master stamina? No. Alacrity? Is that speed? Stamina? Battle stimulant. Huh. Alright. Oh crud. I'm almost dead. By the way, guys. 6 life support packs. This is a tough fight. Honestly, if I had known, might have stuck up. Oh wait, I'm dead. What? That shield does nothing. Actually, I could just walk away, but that's not me. Eat this adhesive grenade, you stupid thing. I'm just gonna toss lob grenades at you that do 10 damage each. Hey, did Force Storm? What? How does this? What? What has happened? My force points are back. I bet that has something to do. And maybe I can use this drain force with maybe that stimulant. Guys, let's check that out. If I had only known, I never used these things. All right. We used this one. Max vitality, 16 points. Attack +2, damage +2. Great. And we used this one. Max 25 points, 3 attack, 3 damage, 120. It doesn't say anything about force points though. How did these force points come back? Maybe this room, maybe, or maybe the hisses themselves. I guess when they hit you, they give you force points. I don't know. But this gives me some options. No shit. Awesome. All right, so this was basically leading us nowhere. There's only one path left untaken. Oh no, it's Darth Kreia. I think it is Darth Kreia. Kreia. Time to finish her.
You are to be commended for making it this far.
Kreia, what are you doing here? If you knew of a shortcut to get here. It's good to see a friendly face in there. First of all, what's the deal with the shield? Second, these three are all awesome. Classics. It's good to see a friendly face in here. Now I'm gonna go with one.
You've revisited the dark moments of your past, and now you must
Look
face the
at
present.
her. What do you mean? I'm ready for whatever this doing with. Oh, I get it. This is another vision. You're not really Kreia.
Your confusion is natural. The others and I will help you understand.
What others? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Let's go with 3.
Get away from her. She's a dark Jedi.
Okay, I'll play along. What makes you think Kreia is a dark Jedi? No, this is just a vision. Oh god, 4.
Atten, I've had enough of your snide contempt.
Despite it, let's go with 3. Despite our differences, we need to work together.
Hey, what's the commotion here?
Stay out of this, Beodor. This is a personal dispute between Atten and myself.
You're threatening Atom with a lightsaber, and I'm supposed to just stay out of it? No.
Why do I even bother 3? Everybody, put away your weapons. Let's go for it. D3!
The 3 of you would challenge me? You sorely underestimate the power of the Force.
Think again, Kreia. Your dark influence will end.
Your friends are all arrayed against me. Will you stand for this?
My friends are right, Kreia. You've been manipulating me from the very beginning. It was just visions anyway. It doesn't matter what I do.
So you will do nothing. Apathy is death. Worse than death. Because at least a rotting corpse feeds the beasts and insects.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death. Apathy is death.
Statement. Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Cool.
Apathy is death.
All right. Oh no. Wait a minute. I'm not gonna do that. Oh my god, please tell me that I saved before I entered. Yeah, thankfully this sounds like me.
You are to be commended for making it this far.
Okay.
You're good.
Get away from her. She's a dark Jedi.
Atten,
Hey, what's the commotion here?
stay out of this bit.
Kind of like how they included the robots,
Think
the
again, Freya.
droids.
You're dark.
You're You, of all people, would judge me so. Am I not?
You're right, Craig. Oh, now I have to fear them. Oh, cool! Now I'm with Kreia. That gave me some light side points, which is what I need. Oh, those are... Wow! Oh my god, that worked well. Okay, I think this might have been the best outcome for me. Still, I need a lot more light side points. I think I need to do another 4 or 5 acts. I mean, I did two bad things. I got so many dark side points, like... Oh, thank God, this is the end of it. Revan. Darth Revan. Many people were wondering where the great Revan disappeared to. Revan, but I thought you turned away from the dark side. Dark Jedi. That looks just like me.
Yeah.
What? What's this day of rest? BS. Okay. Oh God, this is so stupid. Load game. Alright. Okay. That's a shame that didn't do Jack Billy Squad. Let's leave a few. Well, maybe one more. Alright, so now Jedi. I didn't Revan, why are you here? Ah, cool! Alright then. Have it your way. Okay, so this power he does resist. What about this? Can he resist that? Let's try this. Oh, this is exciting, guys. Oh, my shield is gone. Let's, first of all, first things first, we gotta reactivate our shields. Can you resist that? Come on. Give me a break here. Yeah. Give me a break. Come on. Maybe our faith should be put in this. Okay. I can't. What just happened? I can win against him. Alright. We'll need life support back. Oh man, I really don't have that. Well, how about at least one of these? Shields? Wow. How do I beat this guy? I really have no aces up my sleeve anymore, to be quite honest. I don't think I have any aces up my sleeve to deal with this fella. But I guess we'll have to try. Let's try and use that adhesive grenade. If we still have one. Doesn't look like it. What's this? Sonic grenade. Okay, that doesn't seem to have done anything. Alright, come here, little bitch. Alright. You wanna do this? You wanna do this? You can do this. Okay. Shield is gone. First shield up. Okay. I know I have more shields. So am I. Succeeded. I don't know, Kriya. I feel this too much changed me enough for the better. Was this all a test?
The dangers you faced in this tomb were real, but these images of the past serve to prepare you for your future.
Cool. Cool. What do you know of the future? I don't know, Kriya. I feel it's going to change me a lot. What do I know of...
Surely you have felt what awaits. Events are shaping themselves about you, seeking to draw you into their center.
And there's a greatness in my future. I don't know, Kriya. Alright.
Search the room you are in. You should be able to unlock a passage that leads outside the tomb.
Alright, 2000 XP. Man. Was this ever? This was a tough one. I'm gonna be honest. Mummified Ludo Crash. Oh, cool. Ludo Crash's armband. Restricted to the dark side. Whoop-de-doo. And Ludo Crash's war sword. That's not a... +2 dark side, yeah. Alright, so if you're a dark side force user, I think you're gonna be okay. What do we have here? Are there some goodies for me? No. What is this? Components. Oh. Alright. You'd hope for something, eh? Rubble. Darth Malak's armor? I can probably not wear that, right? Restricted to dark side. Is there like no light side awesome clothing? And who plants these flags? What's even on these flags? I think that's the symbol of the Old Republic. All right, open up. Goodness me. All right, where's my friends? This worked out all right. Still, I'm not entirely optimistic. I didn't see Master Vash. Where is Master Vash? I mean, because that's it, right? That's why he came here. Maybe only to find out Master Vash is deceased from that hologram. Like I said, she was imprisoned, or she can imprison herself. Trying. I didn't think she passed on, but maybe I was wrong. Maybe that's what I should have concluded. But maybe she'll be waiting for me outside the cave. You don't know. We simply don't know. I think we decided to leave those alone. Yeah. It's not like anyone waited for me. Half-eaten course. Ew. Valley of Ye Dark Lords. Still no Master Vash. At least my force points have been regenerating once more. I bet I can't get in here. Bummer. That's a bummer. Can I add people to my party? Yes, I can. This is good because I have a feeling after this whole mess, some sort of cutscene would have been in order, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe all there's left is going back to the Ebon Hawk. Maybe here, as we walk into the desert sand. Doesn't look like it, does it? No Master Vash? Nothing. No, that's it for Master Vash then. Yeah. What do you know?
My life. I am prepared, but
Alright.
I understand now. I do not understand.
Huh.
I will. If you wish to know, perhaps it is possible to show another what my people see, what I see. First, you must close your eyes. The surface of the ship.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Will only be a distraction. Now, in your mind, reach out. Listen for my breathing. Do not focus on the sound, of the life behind it. Imagine its energy, its texture, in tandem with the breathing, and then in your mind, step back from the image
Cool.
and see what remains. There. It is not as difficult as I thought. You learn quickly.
You have gained bonus force points, cool, and foresight. This allows you to perceive the alignment of others and see through some obstacles to threats
It will
beyond.
take effort to maintain such sight, but you now have that power, and with it you can use it to see life around you in a different way, as I used to.
Oh, cool. Max force points increase. Yeah, by 10. Not a tremendous amount, but still that's pretty good. Is there something here? Yeah, force. Cool. Yeah, that does work.
My life for yours.
Who sent you?
I serve my master. There's. I will let.
Nothing new.
Yes, General? Don't. Thank you, Jim. Yes.
Okay.
If you think. You know, take. Yes.
So now he. Did something happen to you in Duxton? You seem a little calmer than
I
normal.
feel a sense of peace. It was difficult, but I guess I've come to understand something about myself.
Wow, cool.
Only that I understand more of what it is to be a Jedi and the importance of mastering my anger. Was there something you wanted me?
Cool. Well, let's see if he has something to say for himself.
Is there someone that you...
T3, I found a datapad belonging to Ka Otok. It seems to be damaged. Can you salvage any data? It has the location of where he and Master Vash have gone. Ka's last activity on the datapad was burned into the screen when it broke, so you can retrieve the coordinates. Cool. We now have the coordinates to M4-78. Great job, T3. Cool, so maybe we can't... I was already worried. I can't remember that datapad.
Yes. I am training so that if danger should strike, that and I.
Okay. Let's have a little word with our Kriya. Let's see. You see her, but that's completely great. That's awesome.
Yes. Have you come with questions?
I have Kriya. Wish to learn about lightsaber combat. Yes, and I need some
Ask.
answers. Alright.
And
Answers.
because it was its turn. Have
Awareness wallet for people.
the man did
I think we have already gone through this.
ask. It. Do not let them discover what makes
Cool. Okay, now. She doesn't have anything new. Okay. Mandalore, is there something?
I want to have a word with you.
Oh, cool. What is
I
it?
wanted to make sure that we have some things clear.
Alright.
Right now, we both seek the same goals. Whatever our reasons may be, the Sith must be stopped. If they destroy the Jedi, the Republic will fall and my people will be eradicated or enslaved. To survive, I'll help you. But as Mandalore, I have another duty. The unification of the clans.
Sure. How do you plan on doing that? Alright.
After our defeat at Malachor, the survivors spread across the Outer Rim, many taking up work as mercenaries, or worse. But they cannot have fallen so far that they will not recognize a new Mandalore has been chosen. One who will restore beside you, but I'm warning you, don't get in my way. I'm not asking for help. I'm just asking you to let me do this. Cross me, and I might have to reevaluate our arrangement.
I'll consider what you said.
After the Sith are dealt with, you can turn your attention to us. Or maybe we can forge an alliance of our own. Our next battle need not be fought against your republic. Consider what I said.
That's
Now,
what I
is there
just said.
something else you needed?
Okay, I think we're good. See if Mira has
Yeah,
something.
something wrong?
Yeah, can I?
This better not be any of that boring meditation. Got it. Yeah, something wrong? This better... Got it.
Cool.
Yeah, something wrong? This better... Got it. Yeah, something wrong? Yeah. Yes. Sorry, of course.
What?
I think I understand. I feel like my eyes have been opened.
I have never been able to do that with anyone else.
Yeah? I'll ignore that little crack next time you need some covering fire. I think I understand. Yeah, something wrong? Yeah. Alright. I think I understand.
Cool, I can completely upgrade her
Alright. I think... Yeah, something wrong?
Oh, I can't
Yeah.
She doesn't need. There's people who wait
I think I...
leveling
Yeah,
her
something wrong.
up so she can
Yeah.
get more force powers, but
Alright.
plague. That was misspelled, by the
something
way.
Yeah. Alright. Alright.
Foresight.
Yeah, something...
She's doing well.
Yeah. Alright.
Breath
All right.
control. Nah, not
Yeah,
very
something-
useful. I don't think I've ever used
Yeah.
that once.
Alright.
After the Jektar.
Alright.
Beast Drake.
Yeah.
Also, eh.
Yeah. Alright. Alright. Yeah, something... Yeah. Alright. Yeah,
Are we
something...
there yet?
Yeah.
Weapon focus lightsaber. Wow, we can really
Yeah,
upgrade
something-
her. That's it. Good.
Talk. Why, you trying to be my... Are you Look, you're... I mean, you're...
Still not
Besides...
working.
Look, you're... It's more than age. Run away.
Okay. Well, at least I got that all worked out. T3 is fixing stuff all over the place. Good on him. And then there's Atten.
Something up? Alright. Got something up? I didn't. Got
At
something
least
up?
this is upgrading all their force points. Oh, jeez.
Got
So
something
that
up?
this is good, but it's not very exciting.
All right.
I'll grant you that.
Oh.
Foresight.
Something up? Alright.
Kind of need to
Something up.
to teach people.
All
But
right.
I'd rather wish it to
Something.
teach everything at once.
All right.
All right.
Something up?
I don't think I've
Something
been
up?
able to teach someone techniques except for like choke and. Oh, he also
Something
gets
up.
weapon focus lightsaber.
Alright.
All right. So M4-78. Let's have a little look. Korriban M478 artificially maintained droid cityscape landing arm. Let's travel and we'll see safe the current. Ooh. But this is gonna be have to That's gonna have to be it for today. I can't remember this planet though. It might be. This might be all added in with all the fan content. Or restored content. Yeah. Cool. Wow, that's a tight landing, let me tell you. Good on Atten for making it. We're here now, guys. This is pretty awesome. A new planet to explore, I think, and a new Jedi Master to find. But that's all the fun that we'll be having next time. Thank you for joining me. Let's take this out. Close. Exit game. I'm gonna go this afternoon. And visit my girlfriend, and we're gonna start playing or starting to learn to play a new game, a board game called Gloomhaven. So for those of you in the know, you'll be like, oh yeah, oh duh, you know, that's Gloomhaven. For those of you not really in the know, or you're not a board game fan, there is a website called BoardGameGeek.com, and it is the #1 board game site, and it's like a huge database. I really don't like. I mean, from the day I've used this website, which is what 15 years ago, 20. I can't even remember. It's ancient. It's always been really crappy to navigate, and it's never been really good. And they've updated a few times, but never. Anyhow, so it does feel a little bit old, and but there's no better website for board games to find out any. You know, it combines everything: reviews, description of the games, it tags games. So whether it's a campaign game, a cooperative game, a miniature game, family, what kind of theme it has, like fancy, adventure, exploration, fighting, all that sort of stuff. So you can find that out on Board Game Geek, and you can type in any old game, even Monopoly if you wanted to, which by the way is more a torture device than a board game. So if that's where you're still at board game wise, we seriously need to have a talk. Or you should look on YouTube why Monopoly is a bad board game. There used to be this really cool video. It's a bit outdated now, but it was called Reviews with Scott. Something about Monopoly, and he explains it really well. He's a teacher a professor in game mechanics, and he does a really good job reviewing Monopoly. And what he also does is he gives you advice for if you like certain aspects of Monopoly, what other game you could also look at. Mind you, it's a bit outdated, this video. So the games that he suggests are pretty old already. So still, old doesn't have to mean bad per se. Hey, anywho, Gloomhaven is and has been for about 2 years now, I think, the #1 game on Board Game Geek. It's kind of funny. It's a huge box. I bought my fiance this for her birthday, but it only just came in. It's titanic. It weighs like 9 kilos, I think it said on the box. So 9 kilos worth of stuff. And this guy, Isaac Childers, he offered this game to all these board game companies and publishers, and none of them wanted to do that. I mean, it's a 9 kilo box. It's too long. It's a campaign game, by the way, so you can play for like an hour, right? And then next time you play for another hour, but you could do that like 80 times. And the game changes over time, so you get to put stickers and stuff, rip cards apart, write stuff on it. At least that's what I think. I'm not sure. Sorry if I'm wrong, but that's was my impression, and the game will change over time, and that's Gloomhaven for you. So Annabelle and I, we decided she really liked this game. We were playing Madara, which was my pick, and it's kind of like Gloomhaven, but I think better. It has a lot of story elements involved, but it's very heavy on the story. And this Gloomhaven is a lot more on the tactics. So I enjoy the adventure story type games, which is also why I'm playing Star Wars: The Old Republic now with you guys. Even though it's not maybe the most exciting game, but if you look on Board Game Geek, you can find all the information you need, and you'll see Gloomhaven as the number one game, and it has been. It's scoring an 8.8 out of 10. So now there might be games that score a tad higher, but this is backed up by so many ratings, like 37,000 or something like that. Which so their rating system is based on the number of rates and the rating it gets. Now, the design of Gloomhaven isn't grand. Like Madara, if you go Madara, they really, I mean, I can only recommend that game so much if you like adventure, exploration, dungeon crawling, miniature-based board games. It's a even better bang for your buck, I'd say. But I haven't played Gloomhaven yet, so we'll see. But it looks like the production value of Madara is a lot higher in terms of graphics and artwork. Man, did they put some artists on there on that game. So check either out, Gloomhaven or Madara. Annabelle and I will be playing Gloomhaven this afternoon. Hopefully she's turned the air conditioner on, and I'll pop over for some lunch and some board games. I hope you guys are staying cool in the heat. Stay well, stay safe, stay healthy. Don't do any crazy stuff. And let me know what you thought about the introduction on faith and or board games in the comments. Right? All right. Catch you later, guys.